Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing well. My name is Prachi and I post beauty related content on my channel. And today I will be showing you how I create my base makeup step by step, how I cover all my blemishes or dark circles or everything. I will cover everything in this video today. So without any further ado, let's get started. First, I will cleanse my face properly with a face wash, and after that I will be using these ice cubes on my face. I will gently rub these ice cubes on my face. This will improve the blood circulation and add a glow to my skin, and also it will help my base to stay longer. After wiping all that water on my face, I will then go with the moisturizer. It's from Lakme Absolute Hydra Pro Gel. It helps my skin with a proper hydration. If your skin is dry, know that it's already in real need of intensely hydrating moisturizer. If you feel your skin is like flaking or itching even after a little bit, make sure you apply a lot of moisturizer, because it will be a very bad decision to do all that makeup on your bare skin. Next, I will be applying this primer from PAC Cosmetics. It's a zero pore professional primer. Why you need to apply primer is that it will suck out all the extra oil from your skin and allow your makeup to stay put in wherever it is. Then I will just push all that product into my skin properly. It is like a silicone based primer. This primer covers all my pores, and further it prevents any product going inside my pores, and hence it protects my skin that way. Next, I will go in with this orange color corrector from LA Girl Pro, and I will be mixing this concealer with this corrector to make this corrector a bit peach color kind of. I am making it peach because I don't have that much of pigmentation. I don't have that highly pigmented skin, hence I am using this peach color. But if you have that pigmented skin, I would suggest you to go for orange corrector. The orange corrector is used to cover all the dark blue or purple dark circles under the eyes. Also, I will be applying this corrector wherever I have the acne scars. I am using this damp beauty blender to just fix that product into the skin. Make sure you don't shift that product here and there, and just blend wherever that product is already there. Next, I will be going in with the foundation. This is the most important step. First, I will be going in with this foundation from MAC Cosmetics, and my shade is NC40. I'm mixing this foundation from PAC HD Liquid Foundation. The shade is 2.5. You can always experiment with the shades of foundation once you have knowledge about it. I am mixing these both because it works best for me. You can also go in with the single foundation. I'm just dotting it on my entire face. Then I will be using this blending brush from PAC Cosmetics, and I will just start dabbing that product into my skin. I purposely choose a bit lighter shade of foundation for my skin because it always oxidizes. So before buying the foundations, know your skin well. And for that you just need a little bit of practicing and experimenting, and eventually you will find out things about the makeup and what kind of products you need for your skin. Just push that product into your skin slowly. Don't do it roughly, otherwise your face might end up looking cakey. You have no choice but to give enough time for the blending process if you want that skin-like finishing. Then I'm using this damp beauty blender. You just have to soak that blender into the water and then use it. This step is very important if you want that skin like finishing and you don't want that layer to be seen on your skin of foundation. This will remove all the excess foundation which is sitting on your face like that. Next I will jump into the concealer part. First I'm using this concealer from Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Caramel. This concealer is of exact my skin tone. And this second concealer is from Makeup Revolution in the shade C12. And this shade I am using for the highlighting purpose. This concealer is 2 shades lighter than my actual skin tone. I will apply this concealer on all the high points of my face. If you want, you can totally skip this step and just use one concealer of your shade. I will be using this brush to blend all that concealer. Also, I want to let you guys know that those bumps, acne, pimples on your face, those are impossible to be removed with the help of makeup. You can never get rid of them with the help of makeup. At the most you can do is you can just cover them with the help of correction and concealing, but you can never get rid of them. So make sure you never get into a false impression of it. Texture on your skin is very normal. It is never going to go off with the help of makeup. It is always going to be there. The makeup is always going to be seen. You can never get that smooth kind of photoshopped finishing on your skin. Next I will be using this pressed powder from Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Natural Buff. You can also use a translucent powder if you want. And before applying the powder under your eyes, make sure you don't have any crease lines. If you see any, just blend it and then apply the powder. Then I am going to fill in my brows using L'Oreal Brow Artistry Kit. And here I am done with the important part of the base makeup. Now let's jump into the contouring part. I am going to be using this contour palette from Sugar Cosmetics. I will take this bronzer from here. I'm depositing this color near my ear and hairline, like above the cheekbone, at the topmost of the cheekbone, and then slowly I'll start blending it from there. I will just push it downwards by blending it. If you are confused about where to apply the bronzer, you can do this pout thing and then you will get the proper area where to apply it. Make sure you properly keep blending that product around your cheek, otherwise you might leave a patch around there. Look at the difference, how it has made the illusion of the structured face. Next I am going in with the blush from this palette, and then I will start applying it in the upward motion, in the upward direction, so that it will help in lifting my face. I completely forgot to show this step where I am using this bronzer to contour my nose. The foundation usually makes your face look very blank, and this step helps in putting your nose into a proper shape. It makes your nose look a bit snatched. Next I will be going in with this highlighter from Maybelline. It's a Maybelline Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. I will be applying this highlighter on the high points like above the cheek, on the bridge of the nose, chin, and also a little bit on the forehead. And then I am going to use this setting spray from PAC Cosmetics. This is where I'm done with my base completely. Now I will just do the further steps of makeup like applying the lipstick, eyeshadow. I'll do it quickly. There is a missing footage where I am applying this lipstick, so I will directly jump into the eyeshadow part. I am using this eyeshadow palette from James Charles. I'm using this transition shade on the crease. Then I'm using this darker brown on the outer corner of my eyes, and slowly I will blend it in. Then on my lid I'm using this metallic blue from the palette. I'm using this dark brown on the lower lash line. And lastly, I am going in with the mascara. I have linked all the products down in my description. Whichever products I've used in this video, I have listed all down there. So make sure you go and check those. This is the final look. I hope you guys understood what I was trying to create here, and that's it from my side. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new here, like this video, and also comment what you guys want to watch more from my side. See you guys in the next video. Missing someone.